White-collar professionals are in trouble and they're fearing for the worst. For good reason, by the way. A looming sense of job insecurity is keeping them stuck, preventing them from job hopping due to continued widespread layoffs. Look, according to the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, the quit rate has dropped to the lowest monthly level in 3 years. Perhaps the so-called Great Resignation has come to an abrupt halt. What's keeping white-collar workers in their current jobs? Well, in one word, it's worry. They're worried about the uncertain economy. They're worried about a possible recession. They're worried about machines taking over their jobs. In fact, a job market survey recently showed that 66% of executives are concerned about losing their employment. And for the past year and a half, major companies have cut jobs. They've come down to the bone. Tens of thousands of roles have been eliminated in one fell swoop. Now, gradual job cuts are hitting the workforce and will continue for the foreseeable future. Look, I think it's obvious, but I'm going to say it anyway. The days of job security are long gone. Sure, look, decades ago, you could enter the workforce with a college degree and look forward to a long and prosperous career. After 30 years at a job with multiple promotions to boot, you could expect a nice retirement package, a decent pension, and the hope of enjoying your golden years in style. Simply not the case anymore. Companies have long figured out how to game the system. Solid employees are often just simply let go. So companies don't have to honor anymore the certain benefits packages that they put together. Pensions have literally been pilfered through convoluted mergers and acquisitions, leaving tenured workers without the financial security they labored a lifetime to achieve. And then there's the issue of quiet firing. Yeah, there's another play that companies use to push out workers without formally having to lay them off. Companies will take away benefits, remove perks, and throttle the career advancement opportunities. They'll even go so far as to make jobs more difficult to encourage resignations. It's bad out there. It only seems to be getting worse. So why are so many hesitant to switch jobs after millions of workers were willing to resign en masse not so long ago? Times have changed. Today, those looking to make a move maybe to a different company need to exercise extreme caution. The environment for switching jobs is no longer as accommodating as it was only a year ago. And after all, who wants to be hired last and fired first? No one. Many feel it's safer to stay put rather than to take a chance and end up without a job. The fear is that amid many layoffs, accepting a new job does not necessarily mean you'll keep it. You could be hired today and fired tomorrow. Maybe you know somebody who has. The risk is not worth it with the recent inflation wave sending prices sky high. Better to get a steady paycheck, right, than to end up on the unemployment line. Another dynamic has changed the scene for white-collar workers. A couple of years ago, employees seemed to have the upper hand. They could call the shots and be confident in being able to get what they wanted. Not so much anymore. Now employers hold the cards. Anyone switching jobs might have to deal with lower salaries, less benefits, and non-existent perks. That's why so many white-collar professionals are staying put while looking for ways to make extra money just in case. An interesting trend seems to have emerged from this situation, with workers secretly holding down a full-time job and a side hustle at the same time. Some are even working 2 full-time jobs just in case they get fired from one. These white-collar workers are using the extra money to pay off debt, save in case they face a layoff, and then they're padding their retirement accounts, something they can't seem to do with income from just one job. While holding 2 jobs doesn't violate any laws, it could be against an employer's policy and end up getting them fired. If I haven't made it clear already, let me spell it out in no uncertain terms. The system is rigged against you, even if you're a white-collar worker. There really is no safety net in the job market for anyone any longer, which is why so many professionals are looking for alternative investments. These allow them to make passive income and build legacy wealth. This is wealth they can pass on to their heirs. For years, it was residential real estate was the only way to invest. Look, you might have seen me on A&E's Flip in Boston. where my business was buying, fixing, and flipping houses for large profits, but that was a lot of work. And quite frankly, any kind of construction, including rehabbing houses, on occasion is not a lot of fun. And on other occasions, it actually sucks. I eventually moved into alternative assets that were not easily accessible by the public at that time. And my favorite alternative investment is commercial real estate. More specifically, cash-flowing multifamily apartments in high-growth areas around the country. Look, these private equity investments used to be reserved for the rich, right? But that was up until recently. Now anyone can grow their income, portfolio, and wealth with tangible, appreciating, and future-oriented private real estate assets. Professionals who make good money but don't want to get involved in the process of finding and managing these deals can even invest in a hands-off manner. They can invest in private real estate funds that build, buy, and lend to multifamily real estate projects throughout the country. And by doing so, they generate cash flow. They increase their net worth. They enjoy far superior tax advantages than any other investment I've found out there. And they can do it year after year with these type of investment vehicles. Every multifamily apartment offers multiple streams of income because each apartment unit is like a little cash flow stream, and it comes in month after month after month. And in the right locations, these investments appreciate in value over time. That's why we look for properties in cities and submarkets where we expect outsized rent growth and investment demand. And we make as certain as possible that we have those advantages on our side by relying on our boots on the ground. These are local relationships with agents, brokers, banks, and other players that give us the real scoop about what's going on in a particular area. If you have questions or comments about investing in these kinds of alternative assets, go ahead and post them below. I will share more information and strategies on this channel. So if you found this video interesting, please press the like button. If you found this video entertaining, press the like button. That way you'll get to see more videos on this topic, and subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified when new videos get posted. I'm Dave Seymour.